I'm so glad you busted with us. Amazing. That was great. I'm so happy you busted out those.
What are you looking for?
Are you looking for this podcast? Welcome everybody. It is episode 4. And we'll start it off by saying we have a little bit of sad news today. So we are not going to have a guest on today. And that is because of me. So
Way to go, Jen.
I know, right? This week I had a medical emergency, which landed us in the ER. And it was discovered that I have kidney stones because apparently I'm at that age now. Although the doctor did say I've seen 20-year-olds with them, so it made me feel a
We're
little
getting
better.
up there. I got acid reflux. You got kidney stones. We all got problems.
Yeah, we do. So that was the end of our week. And that allowed us, I mean, that stopped us from doing some like tech checks with our guest and everything, and just put me out for 3 days. So,
Put
uh,
me out. Put me out.
yes, put me in the bed. I know. Yeah. So I've just been relaxing and taking it easy and trying to just feel better. And today I do feel better. So we're a little bit delayed. We're about a day behind, but this will still be up today. It'll still come up on Sunday. So we're here. Just a little bit slower and a little bit in pain, but not as bad as it was on Thursday.
I'm
So
always a little bit slower.
yeah, honestly, I can't believe I've never I never knew anyone with kidney stones, and I've never really like talked about it like with anybody who's had it or anything. So I didn't really know what to expect. I literally thought I was dying. I tried to tough it out for like an hour. I was like, okay, like something's wrong. I don't know. And I was, looking stuff up and trying to figure out what was happening. I had no idea. I tried to tough it out for an hour. And then after that, I gave up and I ran downstairs to find Bruce. And I,
Playing Dead by Daylight.
yeah, he was playing Dead by Daylight. And I just came running down the stairs. I saw the look of terror in his face. He was like, what is wrong? And I just was like, help me. And then after a little bit more diagnosis and then me falling in pain and not being able to move, we're going to the hospital. So went to the hospital, spent a nice 5 hours there, and
To be fair, I was pushing for the hospital the whole time.
you were, but it's one of those things where I don't know. There's a little part of me that was like, I don't want to like waste doctors' time and waste everyone's time, and like maybe I'm just being a baby, and it turns out I was not being. And that was the most pain I think I've ever felt. Now, with that said, knock on wood, I've never broken a bone or anything like that. But that was excruciating pain. I don't know how to describe it other than
It looked like it.
yeah, it was terrible. And the thing is, the crazy thing is, like, I was in pain for so long that eventually I just gave up. I was like, let's go. But I just didn't want to waste time and everything. It's so funny. I don't know. I think that's something about like women and dealing with pain and also like I'm gonna tough it
Women.
out. I'm gonna tough it out and like it'll like oh it's just in my head. No, it definitely wasn't. So the good news is the worst of the pain was on Thursday. That was the worst of it. And then the few days have been better and better, but I definitely
That's when
was
my pain started.
I definitely was bedridden for a good 4 days. I'll say 3 days. Today is Sunday and I do feel better. I'm not 100%. I'm still feeling some, we'll call it aftershocks of like throbbing pain, but I can function and that's what matters, really.
Yeah.
So here we are. So with that said,
Blah, blah, blah.
blah blah blah. Our guest will join us next week. So next week we're gonna do some tests and make sure that all the tech work will work because they will be remote. So we're gonna make sure that that's okay. And then yeah, and then we'll have it. So sorry for the delay, and sorry to our guests for the delay, and sorry to our viewers for the delay. With that said, let's get into some goofs and gaffs here. Um, the first thing here, we've talked about it a few times. We've talked about Burger Wars. So we had obviously McDonald's and Burger King and then A&W. I don't know if we watched that one here, did we?
We didn't. We just
Um
talked about it.
Yeah,
We've
and
seen
then
enough of it.
Wendy's, and then the meme one of the CEO of Spencer's Gifts. Um, anyways, there's there's a new one here.
I'm the
Let's
CEO of switching.
you are the CEO of switching. All right, does this look good?
Yeah, we're good.
All right, let's check her out and tell me if it's too loud or anything.
I get a hot dog. Thank you very much. Take care.
Costco CEO has entered the chat.
Costco hot dogs are actually so good.
This hot dog?
$1.50 for this hot dog? Is the price going
The
up?
hot dog price will not change as long as I'm around.
Keep that man alive.
Amazing quality, amazing value.
He's that's so
That's
true.
$1.50 well spent.
Are you going to have another one at your next building you go to?
Absolutely.
I'd have another one right then and there.
Wonder.
I can do whatever you want.
Take wonder. There you go. Yeah, so that's the so that is the Costco CEO actually fully eating the whole meal on camera. So so
Yeah, and honestly, it's like because IKEA was the only one where it's like I would go to IKEA just to grab some cheap hot dogs, and but a big motivation for our when we got our Costco membership, I was just like, I want hot dogs, I want pizzas, and I want chocolate chunk cookie.
yeah, because in Canada you can't get the chicken bake or something. Is that
Chicken bake wasn't it, and the chocolate chunk cookie also isn't. It's not the same that they have, so it was kind of a letdown. But their hot dogs and their pizza, well worth the, especially if you're close to a Costco. It's well worth it. Because IKEA, we would sometimes take TTC so far. We didn't have anything to get at IKEA. We would just go eat a bunch of hot dogs and then go home.
The IKEA?
Yeah.
Well, I'd go for the meatballs.
Yeah, but you still, you'd get a couple hot dogs for the walk. Get lost with a couple hot dogs.
Every time we go to IKEA, you immediately go and get a hot dog.
Yeah, you got to have like 2 or 3 hot dogs for the walk. Then you got to have like 2 or 3 hot dogs to warm you up for the meatballs, and you have the meatballs, and you got to have your dessert of 2 or 3 hot dogs.
Yeah, you're a meatball. All right, next on here. So I think I've mentioned this to you before. I've said the meme where it's one of my most favorite things. We're like, this is gonna ruin the tour. What tour? The world tour.
Oh shit.
And that came from Justin Timberlake getting pulled over for a DUI. And they hadn't released the footage until now. It was just kind of I think it was like a written thing, and that is what became the meme of this. And now the footage has come out of his arrest, and so we get to see this in real time. So yeah, body cam footage of Justin Timberlake's Hamptons arrest released.
Nice.
So the reason for the stop is because you're keep veering off to the left, and then you're not stopping at the stop signs.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Wait, pause
is
it.
Your vehicle? Whose
Sorry
vehicle
about
is it?
that.
That look, go move it back a bit just to where, yeah, that look is full on like, do you know who I am?
So this isn't the full footage. This is just a snippet of it. But I think, and actually he might say it in here. He kind of says something to that effect. And I don't know if it's in this clip or it was in the longer
I'm
clip.
pretty good at reading people, and that's all I read on his face right there.
But also veering to the left and running stop signs. He's like, oh yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, what the hell? My bad.
Oops.
Yeah.
My bad.
Sorry about that.
Is this your vehicle? Whose vehicle is it?
Yeah, it's just a rental.
It's a rental? Okay.
In
Do you
the
have any registration with it? Do you know if they can put it in the glove box?
And so,
What are you
are you
visiting?
visiting?
Yeah, I'm on tour.
What are you doing?
I'm on
I
a
love
world
this.
tour.
A world tour?
A what?
A world tour.
Doing what?
I love this guy does
hard to
nothing.
explain.
Hold on. He said, oh, you're on a world tour doing what? And he goes, it's hard to explain.
It's not really though.
It's really not that hard to explain. Are you
I'm in a
musician? Yes.
Yeah. I guess he's not in a band. He is the band. But still, just like I'm performing. I'm a performer.
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
It's so funny. Oh, world tour. All right, let's see what else.
tour. I'm Justin Timberlake.
What's your name?
Justin Timberlake.
You are Justin Timberlake?
Yeah.
Do you have a license with you?
Yeah, I do.
Isn't that so amazing?
I'm
That's
Justin
like a kind of
Timberlake.
a version of like, do you know who I am? But it's it's hard to explain. I'm Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
That's your name? Yeah, Justin Timberlake, that's your name? Yeah.
That stuff's always funny when it's like, people that think they're huge getting humbled by something like that is really funny. But the fact that he is huge, like, I don't know how you wouldn't know who Justin Timberlake is, but that is amazing.
I mean, I guess it really depends, right? Like, I don't know. It's coming up later. We have a TV show we're talking about, and in there, one of the things is the guy was like, she doesn't even know who Posh Spice is.
Oh,
So I
yeah.
could understand
But
if they're
that's
kind of younger.
that's different, yeah.
But the cop sounds, maybe a little bit older than Justin Timberlake.
Sounds like
or
he's
at,
in his
same
30s.
age. So like
Yeah.
that, who knows? But that's so funny. So that's where the meme comes from. And one of my most favorite things on Reddit is it won't even be related to Justin Timberlake or anything. And somebody will always comment, "This is going to ruin the tour." And then the next person says, "What tour?" And then somebody replies, "The world tour." It is one of my most favorite ongoing gags, and that is the root of it. So we just got to the root of a meme.
Crazy.
So
I've
beautiful.
never seen it.
Oh, well, that's the thing. Like they just released this footage, but yeah, you've never seen.
Yeah, you've talked about it before, but seeing that it definitely puts it into a better perspective.
Yeah, and it's hard to explain, right? It's hard to explain and be like, yeah, so he got pulled over and he said this, and now everyone thinks it's funny and made it a meme, and now that the video is out, it's just gonna keep going. Like it's not gonna stop. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah. So that's a Justin
The world tour.
Timberlake. Justin Timberlake. The next thing is we haven't really talked about it too much. Actually, have we? I don't know. But I told Bruce about Punch the Monkey. This is like a saga that I've kind of followed.
Then I started seeing it all over.
Once I started telling you about it, then you're like, oh, now I see all this stuff. So,
yeah.
the little monkey who was rejected by his mom and then got bullied at the zoo. And then there's some people, well, he really likes the caretakers and would like jump on them and like he like hangs on to them when they come in and stuff. And then there was some monkeys that like took him in and like, started like caring for him and stuff. And then we get this update.
Jon Stewart did have a good, he had a good thing where it was like a good perspective of it. It was like, maybe who are we to question the monkeys that have rejected this little guy? We all think, oh, this poor guy's been hard done by, but maybe, the animal kingdom had a perfectly logical reason to reject this monkey. But then the more videos he was just being a goof, but it was still funny.
I mean, it's obviously it's what humans do, right? We're like, oh, like this little thing needs love and care, and like I get it. But the best. So now Punch has a girlfriend named Mo, and they're inseparable. And so here's just a quick little snippet. I'm just gonna mute that. Oh, look it. And they're kissing and they're hanging out.
Whoa, chill, Punch.
Punch is going at it right
now.
Listen, Punch is starved for love.
He is going to town, though.
He deserves it. Good on you, Punch. I'm so happy. I am so happy about that.
Yeah, but that little dude's got to chill.
Yeah. This next one we can't really. I'll mute it a little bit in. Which actually is pretty appropriate that I'm wearing this sweater. I
almost wore a Blink shirt too for no reason.
Are you wearing a Blink shirt?
No, I almost did.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
So where are you? This is a Blink 182 hoodie from their tour, their world tour. And
the world tour.
One of my most favorite bands. And anyways, I saw this on Reddit and I thought it was pretty funny. It's called Blink 182.
Yeah, I've seen these guys before too.
Yeah, so I can't play too much of the song. Oh my god, that's
wait,
so
the sound's
funny.
not coming through.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Oh no, did the other ones not come through then?
The monkey one didn't, but the
monkey one didn't?
No.
Oh no. Okay, well here. Do you hear that?
No.
Okay.
What's going on?
What is going on? We'll have to check and make sure that the sound came through. Did the sound come through for the first one?
Yeah, for Justin Timberlake it did.
Oh, okay.
I heard it and
Really,
everything.
weird. Okay, here, let me make sure that this is there.
Which is weird because we didn't change anything.
We didn't change anything. Okay, here, let's do here this. I just flicked it on and off.
No.
Huh.
What's going on?
What is going on? But that's okay. Anyway, it's a cover band of Blink-182 called Blink One. They are playing. Oh, they played yesterday in Dallas, and then they're playing the Strawberry Festival on April 11th. Go check them out.
Nice.
Um, okay, so let's see. Let's see.
Yeah, try playing that and see if it.
Do you hear this?
No.
Interesting. Here. Like go back to my screen, so bear with us. Oh yeah, don't go back to my screen. Sorry. I'm gonna stop sharing and reshare, okay?
Okay.
And that is very interesting. Okay.
Just when we thought we had it all figured out.
Yeah.
Here, I'll. Oh, I heard a noise there.
Did hear a noise? Okay. Go back here. Do you hear?
Hollywood Lisa Vanderpump's Tom Tom and
Okay, so
Okay, wait. Can I?
hold on.
I was gonna entertain everyone here. I'll show you how I was gonna entertain everyone while you're fixing it.
Yeah.
Brenda, I don't think that we can date anymore. Because your brother's such a good friend to me. How am I still in high school and I'm 45? That's all I got.
I really enjoyed that. I really did.
Jen, would you date me in high school? I don't know why he has that accent.
I mean, that's fine. Rip to Luke Perry.
Yeah, the goat.
Do you need to go full screen there? You probably
And by
need to
greatest of all time, I mean longest standing high school
actor
time
yeah.
to get a diploma. Yeah.
Maybe go back to me and then do the pop out thing or something.
Oh, yeah.
And then we'll see if that works again.
Oh, right.
Well, I'm happy at
The
least
pop-out,
it
the
worked for the
pop-out.
world tour. That's really what matters. And also on the Punch the Monkey one, it was just like some like cute little sappy music.
How did I do that pop? Oh, right.
Yeah. I like that. I don't know, where did you even get that Luke Perry doll?
At a store.
I don't even know where it came from. I remember seeing it and I was like, oh, it's a New Kids on the Block. No, that is Luke Perry.
It was that store that was like an hour and a half away that I went to on my way back, and then and I had to get something. But it was a deal.
I had to get something. All right, so this is apparently Lisa Vanderpump has put Tom Tom and Pump up for sale.
Whoa.
Yeah, obviously this guy's just talking about it, so it doesn't really give much information. But I want to see, maybe look into like how much it costs. But
breaking news in West Hollywood, Lisa Vanderpump's Tom Tom and Pump is officially for sale, and here's the listing. It says right here it includes intellectual rights to both brands, so the new owner could carry this on or choose to open something completely different. But I'll keep you posted as I learn more, so follow me as I explore more
we're
of
not
it.
going to follow you and explore more. But
That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy? It's actually giving like the name, like having Tom Tom and Pump. That's wild. So it makes me wonder. A lot of people didn't really like the revamp of Vanderpump Rules. I haven't even watched it because I don't really care at all.
Yeah, I'm not gonna follow all these new people.
Yeah, I know. So I wonder if she just is like, okay, if Vanderpump was what it was and the name was that, and maybe she just like wants to get out of it. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. Because obviously Toms don't own any part of it. They thought they did, but they really don't.
It was only 5%. They own 2.5 each.
Oh yeah.
Remember? Yeah.
He takes that 5%.
Sandoval, he got really upset about that.
Yeah. So that's interesting. The next thing here is not it's not so much a there's no video or anything. But this is they canceled the new season of The Bachelorette. So ABC
What?
they filmed an entire season of The Bachelorette with this lady. Her name is Taylor Frankie Paul. She was on a show already called, I think it's called The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives or something like that. Like that's a reality show
Hmm.
that she was on, and she was very problematic on there. In 2023, she got arrested and I believe charged and pled guilty to domestic violence against her. I don't know if it's boyfriend or husband or whatever at the time. And like ABC knew that going in, like it wasn't a hidden thing. It was all over. If you looked into her history, you would find it. And they decided to go ahead with it, and they filmed this entire season. And then about, I think it was supposed to come out this week or something. Um, they pulled it because of the video came out of her assaulting her, I'll say boyfriend, her boyfriend at the time, and it was actually kind of wild. It, you know, we're not gonna show the video, but you can find it if you want to see it. But she kind of like is like hitting him and wrestling him, kind of gets him in like a chokehold a little bit, and then he gets away and she picks up stools and starts hucking them, and you think it's kind of just them, but then she hucks a stool and she hits her kid.
Oh
And
my gosh.
yeah, that came out, and now there's this whole conversation of like, this guy, I think his name is Dakota, released this footage
Okay.
because she's about to get because this is about to air and to bring it all back up, and then they're like, she was the victim of the abuse, not him, and there's this whole discourse. It is a wild situation. I don't think, I mean, I don't know the situation with him to her, but I think her abusing him doesn't negate the fact that maybe he abused or she abused him. However, you know what I mean? It's like
Right.
they both can be true. They can be both true, but it's just wild that ABC went ahead with it, knowing about those charges and everything, filmed an entire thing, and then canceled it. And I think I can't fully quote it, but I think it was like cost them like 2 million an episode, I think, to like film.
Oh,
They
it's
already
it's
have,
got to be a crazy amount of money because they go on all those wild dates and they do all those things with like
yeah,
so many people. Um, that's a huge thing to just dump. Where it's just
yeah.
like Jersey Shore is just like, hey, Ron and his girlfriend beat the shit out of each other, but we're still gonna show the episodes even while they're like,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
it's wild. So yeah, so now they've totally pulled it. They're losing like over $100 million. They're trying to like figure out who to blame for it, but like they knew if they did any research on it, which I know they do vet people. At least like even minimally Googling them would have found it. Like that's why they wanted her, because she was like a controversial kind of figure.
This is what's her name? Shot of Love with
Tequila.
Tequila all
Yeah.
over again.
Yeah.
Just
Is-
one Google search, you'd see that she was doing like poses in Hitler uniforms and stuff.
Oh, rough. That is rough.
Crazy.
So they totally canceled that. And so we've talked about it before. We're not Bachelorette fans. We enjoyed that one season of Bachelorette. And actually, you know what? The next one with Charity she's just like a sweetheart.
But I
So
think that was just because residual. I think
It
it was
was a
like we were like, this one was so good. Like maybe these like Bachelor and Bachelorette are they're
Just not our
almost
jam.
unwatchable.
Yeah, they are not our jam. It's just a thing. I don't really care to. I never ever
Always
cared
have
about it.
two. Just always have two. That's all I want.
Yeah,
Always
really.
two bachelors, two bachelorettes. Then it'll be amazing.
Yeah. And we did watch The Golden Bachelor, and that was just like, oh, that's sweet. So, like, I don't know. What does this mean for the franchise? Like, a lot of people are speculating, like, it just might be done entirely. So, we'll see what happens with
I
that.
don't think so. Because remember what happened with Survivor?
Yes, I do. But
That
I
whole
think
thing,
this
like a
is-
lot of people thought that was going to kill Survivor.
But this is more than that. This isn't like editing stuff out or or doing whatever. This is an entire season. This is hundreds
Yeah.
of millions of, like, Survivor didn't lose that. And you think about back to like even in like Hell's Kitchen, there was that one guy that they edited out, and you can like sometimes see his elbow, and like there are situations where they edit people out entirely.
Oh yeah,
Sherry
RuPaul as
Pie
well, right?
from RuPaul's
Yeah, yeah.
Drag Race, yeah. So all of those things kind of can happen. They had an episode in the can ready to be aired, and they were working on the next three. So like, I don't know. That's a lot of people losing their jobs. So that is kind of crazy.
That's why we only record the episode on the spot, so that way if one of us gets canceled, the other one can just continue on. We don't have all these pre-recorded ones that we put a lot of money into.
Yeah, that's exactly why we do this. Yeah, that is so funny. You're gonna get canceled for your love of hot dogs. So we'll talk a little bit about this maybe in depth, maybe next week. I don't know, but I'm sure everybody knows about the Afroman situation. So essentially,
I wouldn't say that.
well, I'll give a little overview. Okay, so we know Afroman, right? Because I got high, right? So that Afroman, he got raided by the cops, and he had cameras in his house. So it captured a lot of stuff. They went in because for drugs and kidnapping charges. That's what they say. And so they raided his. I don't think he wasn't there at the time. They raided his house, busted his door, busted his gate. Went through everything to try to find all of this stuff. And in retaliation, like once all that happened, he started making songs. And some of the songs he made, some were about asking the cops to help him fix his door that they broke, his gate that they broke, talking about certain cops that were involved in it, and just made some like funny things. Like we can't play the songs on here, unfortunately, but we'll play a little snippet of some of them.
I mean, this thing it's all snippets on this video, is it not?
Yeah, and so this is just a quick. It's not too long, but it's just a quick little him explaining it a little bit.
Me and told me that the police.
Hold on, can I restart this? Oh no, am I pulling anything?
Yeah, you could restart. It looks like there's a bar at the bottom.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, here we go.
My neighbors called me and told me that the police were all over my property. They didn't want to help me fix my gate. Will you help me repair my gate? They didn't want to help me put my door back up. Will you help me repair
Oh my God.
my door?
It's so good. Just to take something that was like such a bad thing to happen to you.
Yeah.
And it's like, for most people, it's like, what do you do other than, because it's cops that are doing this. And this is like, this has got to be one of the best retaliations.
Yeah, and there was multiple videos. I remember seeing when that one came out, I watched the whole thing. And so he's released multiple songs about the situation and the cops. So here they ask what the allegations were, like why they raided them.
Alleged against you were pretty intense. Kidnapping, drug trafficking.
Are you kidding? I make my money rapping. Why does the warrant say narcotics? Well, I know narcotics, but why kidnapping? What kidnapping victim is in my suit pocket? There are
through every
no
one of his suits.
kidnapping victims in my suit pocket. Instead of kidnapping victims, I think they was in my house looking for the fruit jar.
Or the pound cake. The lemon pound cake
My
is so
neighbors
funny.
called.
Yeah, so
And that cop got upset because I know we're gonna dive into this more, but that cop got upset because people were sending him pound cakes constantly.
yeah, so there's a couple things that are pretty funny about this. So he mentions the one cop going after eyeing up the pound cake that he had, and then mentions that, and then people are sending them that, and then there's another one where he jokes that he had sex with one of the cops' wife.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's in trial, the cop is asked, if that's true. And he can't say whether it's true or not, because he can't confirm or deny that Afroman had sex with his wife. And then in this one here, Let me switch to it. So this is footage of a video. They try to go after him for defamation because he made all these videos because he felt, I think rightly, that he was wronged, and they did it. They did a raid illegally and for all the wrong reasons, essentially. So he, Petty University here, came out with some music, and this, he's making fun of one of the cops. And here we go. I'll just play. Hopefully I'll mute it if it gets too long, but so they're playing this in court right now.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so this is in court. That's why it looks like that, and that's obviously a hired actor.
I think that's the funniest part about this is like, yeah, the funniest part about this is like the cops have to, they're claiming victim.
Yes.
And then they're showing this as evidence of what they're victim to.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's honestly is like, how do you not think that you're a joke?
I mean, it's a funny video, right? Like, and he's pointing out all of these things that like happened to him and doing dramatic reenactments and stuff like that. Like, you'll see the cop chasing him and stuff like that, but like they're acting as if they're, it's really impacted their life to like detrimentally, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So here he obviously has some like footage and like pictures of the actual cop. And then I think that might here. This is a reenactment here.
Yeah.
Where him running and the cop trying to get him. And then cut to, this is the cop, the actual cop. And she gets emotional. She's breaking down because Afroman is mocking her. And she raided my house.
Yeah. The only thing that could top this off even more is if she said something along the lines of like, you don't know what it's like to be discriminated against or something.
Really? I know.
And I don't doubt that might be something that comes out of her mouth.
Yeah. And I really, at the end of the day, he said, it's right to free speech, essentially. And that's why he won. All of these, like, they did not win the defamation suit. He won because he has a right to free speech.
Mm-hmm.
And so this is her getting upset that Afroman made a joke song about her. And which, like, look at him sitting in court.
Yeah.
He wore stuff like this the whole time. He's like all like in American flags and stuff.
That'd be like anyone getting it when people get upset that they were in a South Park episode. Like,
really? Yeah.
You did it to yourself.
Yeah. And so this isn't the only one. There is also there's a gentleman who got sent pound cakes all the time from people apparently, and that distressed him and was terrible for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just really interesting. Imagine Afroman I'd be like, well, damn, you got me.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
then
I did write these songs about you.
Lawyer asks Afroman if he'll stop talking about the cops who raided his home. So what they did, searching your house and gave you the right to do everything.
The right to do everything you
Under the circumstance that I got freedom of speech, after they run around my house with guns and kick down my door, I got the right to kick a can in my backyard, use my freedom of speech, turn my bad times into a good time. Yes, I do. And I think I'm a sport for doing so. Because I don't go to their house, kick down their doors, flip them off on their surveillance cameras, then try to play the victim and sue them.
And they cut his like the cords to his cameras and stuff too.
Yeah, they really tried to be like they flipped off the cameras. It seemed really personal. Like these people just didn't like Afroman. I don't know why, and like why they thought he was kidnapping people.
Maybe he did actually sleep with one of their wives.
Oh my god! I mean, you can't confirm or deny.
Yeah.
You were at Lisa Phillips' deposition, correct?
You were at Lisa Phillips' deposition, correct?
Yes, sir.
In your lawyer's office?
Yes, sir.
Same office where you filmed part of that video last Friday?
Yes, sir.
And you saw how upset she was when she was answering your lawyer's questions
And how this
about
affected
how
her.
this had affected her, right?
Yes, yes,
And you saw your attorney say, do we need to take a break?
yes,
And you saw her say, no, let's go on and get this over with.
yes, sir.
You saw all that.
Yes.
Okay, I think this is where he says something pretty sick.
You knew she
You
was
knew
upset.
she was upset?
Just like she knew I was upset when she was standing in front of my kids with an AR-15 with her hand around the trigger ready to shoot me. Just like she knew I was upset when she cut my cameras. But I'm not a person, she is. So I'm sorry for being a victim. Let's talk about the present.
Oh, shit, yeah. Hell yes,
So
Afroman.
you saw all that. You saw how upset she was. You heard the testimony about her children. You heard the testimony at the depositions about
Really
Randy
quiet. You'll
Newland's
have to read
daughter
the
who
lines
came
here,
home
but-
upset. You heard all that. But you're still posting stuff about
Yeah,
it.
because I understand it was Randy's fault and all of their fault for coming in my house in the first place. So if they hadn't have came to my house, their children wouldn't be saying nothing. None of this would be going home if they did their research and did things right.
Yeah.
So all of
Yep.
this is their fault. And now they want to sue me for their
Yeah.
mistake.
Damn right.
Yeah, that is crazy. That's crazy to do all that wrongly and then try and
And try to sue. And listen, like, he felt that he was a victim, and he absolutely was. And he has every right. This is what happens when you do that to somebody who has a platform or who is a musician and can put something together. Like, and what about the people who can't say anything, who just have to deal with it? Like, good on you, Afro.
This is what happens, Randy. This is what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass.
Yes. Oh my god. Okay, we got about 30 seconds left.
Is there anything that could change your
Is there anything that
mind
could change your
about
mind about
what you're
what you were
doing to these
deputies?
deputies?
Is there anything that can change my mind about the fact that they shouldn't have been at my house in the first place? Is there anything that can change my mind about how my money shouldn't have been touched in the first place? No.
Badass.
Yeah.
That's all the questions I have.
Just
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So funny.
Yeah.
Like, funny in the way that, like, he's completely in the right and he knows it and he's just like, no, fuck those people.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's the
So-
only funny part about it.
Yeah, I mean,
The fact that it happened to him
obviously,
it's
and,
crazy.
like, pointing guns at his kids and like all that stuff, that is wild. And you know, I feel that's a terrible thing to go through for
Yeah.
sure. But if he can, like you said, turn his bad times into good times, like, yeah, go for it and do that to, like, however you can, like, heal and get whatever form of justice you feel you need to. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So good on you, Afroman. So that's the Afroman situation. You can look up the longer testimonies and the trials. You can see some more things. I'm looking at you, Rob.
Yeah, we weren't
you
even going to
probably
dive
want
deep into it, but I guess we dove deep enough.
Yeah, that's deep enough. We didn't even get to really the pound cake song. Like, there's multiple videos that kind of go through it, but really at the end of it, he won. And freedom of speech. That's it. You know, I'm good on him. I'm very, very happy about that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my those are my goofs and gaffs. Next up we have the Tiki Talkies.
Oh, mine.
Yeah, do you want to
Okay,
share some Tiki Talks?
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm going to unmute so I can hear here. What we usually do is, I don't have TikTok, so Bruce will save some to show us. Sometimes we won't keep them all for the podcast. A lot of them are compilations of, like, kids doing silly things, cats being jerks, cats being cute, animals being cute, people falling, all this stuff. But I don't know what he's saved for us today.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay, so this one is. Oh, I wonder if.
Oh my god, no.
Wait, I'm just gonna show you. Where is it? There we go.
Oh.
Because otherwise I block it.
Oh,
but,
okay. Hold on. Before we get started, this Dead by Daylight cosplay? Is that what I see? Do I
It's
see a
Resident
Wesker?
Evil. It's Resident Evil.
Oh,
so this is a Leon. This is an
I see
Ada.
a Wesker.
That's Wesker.
Yeah.
But it's a bunch of Adas and a bunch of Leons.
Okay, so they're from Resident Evil, but they're also skins in the game we play called Dead by Daylight. So that's why I had to ask.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. it.
So Yeah. There is music, but we can't play it. So this Leon proposes to the Ada.
The Ada?
That he obviously knows. They're all happy and clapping and stuff. But and it's all Leon's. It's all Leon. I think there might be a, but then this was yeah, this was so funny. Just
he's in character.
Oh my god.
Wesker, I hate playing against Wesker. Well, I don't really hate it. They're just
7 minutes is all I have.
Yeah, and the best part is when you get to slap him and his glasses fly off.
Yeah, it was what are some of his other ones? When he gets upset.
Yeah. I know I can't think of it right now, but
Damn it. Yeah, the one I always think of is 7 minutes is all I have. So this guy, so maybe that's it. Maybe all he had was 7 minutes, and now this proposal's taken up.
He's just so in character that he can't even
emote. But then look at this. This one, top comment: 7 burgers is all I can eat.
Oh, that is great. Doesn't he say disappointing or something like that?
Oh yeah, very disappointing. Let's see if there's any.
If there's any gold in there.
Oh, bro's staying in character. True.
Yeah.
That dude is staying in character.
Yeah, he did not flinch there.
Bro can't stop aura farming. Come on, there's got to be a different. There's got to be someone else that does another quote. Damn. No offense, but I see Johnny Cage. Do you remember who Johnny Cage is?
Yeah,
From Mortal Kombat?
Well, all I can think of is a Johnny Cage from the Mortal Kombat movie.
Oh shit. Wait, is this a Leon that's beside him? No.
Okay, let's see it again. Let's see, is he in there? Oh wait, you didn't even get all the way through.
That's pretty much it.
Oh. Yeah, he's right on the edge.
Oh,
the left edge.
7 minutes is all I have.
God. Oh, there you go.
You're very disappointing.
Oh my goodness.
Are you trying to make me upset?
Yeah, there you
That's
go.
the one. Yeah. Okay, so that's that one.
All right, love it.
Then
I literally thought you were showing me a Dead by Daylight meme and I was ready. Oh my goodness.
So
okay, so this is what you were telling me about. This is Dakota's DK.
Yeah, so what DK's been doing
I can't believe he still plays Fortnite. Like, that is wild.
And he's really
I'm this close
DK
to
is
uninstalling.
still so good at it. But he so he's been doing this thing where so first it started off you see the little frog guy in the corner.
Yeah.
So he made that guy Dr. Oak, and Dr. Oak responds to chat. If you type Dr. Oak's name.
Okay.
He responds to chat. And then so this is DK's been working on this a lot, like really hard. And the first one that he showed on stream was I think 2 or 3 days ago. And he was using the Butthead skin. And he
like Beavis and Butthead?
Yeah.
They have a skin? Oh my god.
They have Beavis and Butthead skins now.
So long.
But he was using that, and he had a.
And does it replay like audio? Like it does it read the chat message, or it just vocally replies to a chat message?
The Dr. Oak just vocally replies to it. But the other big thing that he was working on was when he's in a game with other players, it will hear the audio that's coming in and respond to it. However, so his mic isn't actually being picked up. It's generating something. It's generating responses and then answering in.
That frog talks to his teammates.
No. Homer, in Homer's voice. Oh. So at first he did it in Butthead's. There was one in Butthead's voice, and it responds the way Butthead would.
Okay.
And this one is the way Homer would respond. So he's constantly talking about donuts and stuff.
All right, let's see it.
Yeah, this is really funny.
Can you do?
He can't do that.
He can't.
Oh, yeah, I can duo. I'm a natural, aren't I?
Okay, shut up.
So that was.
So his teammate is hearing that.
His teammate hears it. His teammate hears that.
That's what I was confused. Yeah. Okay.
So. No, that's what I was saying. Dakota's mic doesn't go through when their teammate the teammate doesn't hear Dr. Oak. The teammate only hears the character that he's playing,
Oh my goodness.
It's so wrapped in.
So he's like very deep into like RP a little bit in that way, right? Like it's like immersing. Like, so if you're playing and that person is Peter Griffin, your buddy, and then he's talking to you as Peter Griffin, that's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, there was that streamer, there was that
can
guy
he tell
there
him
that
what to
was
say?
Peter, that looks a lot like Peter Griffin,
Oh,
and
yeah.
he like played Fortnite as like with using Peter Griffin's voice. But yeah, so that was funny. He's like, can you do? And then he's just like, oh yeah, I can duo.
I can duo.
So there's still tweaks. He's still working out the tweaks, but it's like it's something new. No one's doing this, and because like that was the same thing with CDN the third. He started streaming, and you know how people have avatars.
Yeah.
But his was a Muppet that looked like a real Muppet. It looked like someone was sitting there with a hand with a Muppet on. And it's crazy. It is actually so good. His hair flows and stuff. And CDN the third, honestly, I'm pretty sure he's the first one to do that too.
That was you showed me that. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
All right. Is that the last thing?
That was it.
Okay, cool. All right. So we'll get into the meat of it here. The first thing, we'll do our reality show catch up. So let's talk about Mermimer. Yeah. So, I mean, this one's really interesting. So last episode was, I mean, we were very upset. I knew I could see it coming. I knew who was going to get voted off. But let's start with the immunity and award challenge. So
yeah, that was upsetting.
Sorry?
I said, yeah, that was upsetting.
Yeah. So they did a twofer, so you get immunity and a reward. Obviously, the first people who finish get the reward, and the other people don't. And the reward was a day with Zach Brown, a date, we'll say, with Zach Brown, who I've never heard of. I have no idea.
No, I'd never heard of that guy before.
Never. And apparently he's been making music for like 20 years, but whatever.
And there was like two or three survivors that I actually believed they had heard of him before.
Yeah.
But there was so many other ones that, like, you see this in reality TV shows often where they're like, and the prize is hanging out with this person. And
everyone's like, yay, oh my God. And you're like,
yeah.
I know you don't know who this person is.
So many people don't know. And then they have those solo interviews and they're like, oh my God, I can't believe Zach Brown is just like,
yeah, which you knew.
You had no idea who that guy is.
You could tell Dee knew because she was
she was a big fan.
She said Zach Brown before anything, like,
and Aquaman.
Like, okay, Jonathan, yeah, he did seem like he
seems like a guy that would know.
So they go through that, and then it looks like Dee's. I forget. That looks like they were.
Dee's nuts.
Got me. Looks like they were gonna win, and then the other tribe kind of came through and pulled out the win, so they didn't get it. And that it is what it is, obviously for dramatic effect. Well, all I can say is that a lot of people hated that episode, and I will say I'm on that train as well, because not only did after that it become more of like, it was just like a 30-minute segment on Zach Brown.
Yeah.
Who I don't know and don't care about.
No
offense. I just don't care about it.
You have all these great survivors, and you think we want to watch something about some country singer we have no idea about?
Yeah, absolutely. And so, a lot of people complained about it, and I think it took way too long. So the prize was that he was going to go spearfish because he loves spearfishing, and he goes and does that, and then he cooks food for you and then plays music for you. That was the whole thing.
Which I like the tribe that Ozzy's on. And they're like, we got Ozzy. Ozzy will go spearfish and catch us some fish. And that was that was my instant thought too. When this guy's like, I'm gonna go spearfishing, I was like, Ozzy, they already have a guy that does that with very minimal amount of equipment.
And then he went out, remember, and they were like, oh yeah, he caught 7 fishes. He's like, it was 8, but
yeah, it was 8, but who's counting?
That was at tribal because they had to go to tribal. But yeah, Ozzy fed them, so like, good on them for that. It felt way too long. A lot of people really disliked that episode, and so much so that here's this meme here. Are you on? Nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Where it says, it was a reality TV news / update tweet. Last night's episode of Survivor 50 is now the lowest rated episode ever on IMDb, surpassing the premiere of Survivor 41.
Crazy.
So it is the lowest rated on IMDb. Then Mr. Beast replies, because while we were watching, I was like, oh no, this doesn't bode well for Mr. Beast. He replies, oh boy, hopefully they like my episode. What we did might be my favorite content I've ever filmed. And then a crying face. So I mean, I don't think this bodes well for Mr. Beast. I have no idea. Number one,
because if it takes over the episode too much, that's not what we don't watch the show for that. I don't watch Mr. Beast show for a reason, because I don't like it.
Yeah, that is totally fair. I don't either. I'm not a Mr. Beast fan. No. So I came across this. I did not watch it in advance, but I thought maybe we could watch this. It is about a minute long. It says, Brittany Haynes exposes the entire Zach Brown spearfishing segment was faked with proof. So a whole conversation has happened after that, because when they're eating it, Coach goes, he caught ahi tuna or something. Is that what he called it? He called it some kind of tuna. He's like, oh, it was the best I've ever had. But then people look back at the footage and they're like, actually what he caught was this and blah blah blah. And it was just a little confusing for some people. So there's a bunch of stuff of like, is this even real? And it did take over. It was about half an hour. It was him getting on the boat, showing his spear gun with his like name engraved on it, and then him talking about it. He had confessionals where he's on the beach, like sitting there like he's on Survivor going, I've always really loved Survivor. I don't know if he sounded like that, I forget. But kinda, you know what I mean? Like it's just
all country people sound like that.
Is this like, are you
I really love Survivor?
Or are you just a guest right now? Like that's it was too much. Like they don't need them sitting there like they're on the show when they're a guest that is just.
We all sit around the one television that we got in town, and we all watch Survivor together.
Oh my god. All right.
And then he's like,
whoa. Okay. I just need to mute myself here. There we go. Okay, so this is apparently them exposing it.
And then he's like, okay, he's eyeballed the perfect fish to take back to these survivors. He's so excited, and he aims, he fires, he shoots the fish, perfect shot right through the belly, right? Okay. Are you with me?
We're with you.
Karen, the fish was attached to an anchor that was sitting at the bottom of the sea. This is Zach Brown's line. Do you see this line right here?
Yes, I see that.
This line is attached to an anchor that if you pause, you can clearly see an anchor down here. It was a faux hunt. It wasn't even a real hunt. Yes, he shot a fish that was tied to the bottom of the ocean. It wasn't even a real.
Oh my God, are you the first person to figure this out? Because this is a big deal. Probably. And this is very embarrassing.
Who is that? Who is that person?
My God.
It was
right.
staged.
She looks really familiar.
And then he's like,
okay, hold on. Let me Google who Brittany Hayes is, because
I swear was she in like a Bachelorette or something? She was in something.
She must have been. She looks really familiar.
But also, that's crazy.
Oh, Traitors.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. She made it to the final.
Yeah,
with that other guy.
Yeah.
And then they said they were going to make sure that they made it to the end, and then didn't they try and vote each other out, or one of them did? I forget.
But yeah, that's where we know her face.
Can you go full screen on your thing?
On what?
Can you click the full, or that's minimize. What? Never mind. No, yeah.
Sorry, I was going back and forth there. Yeah, so there you go. Apparently she exposed that it's fake. I don't know. I'll have to, I mean, I saw the screenshots there. I'll have to kind of look at it, but a lot of people were complaining that it was like not an ahi tuna or something.
It did kind of come off as like the old Flipper show where like, you know what I'm talking about, where the crocodile is getting close to Flipper But meanwhile, it's just a shot of a crocodile
Yeah,
in
they're
a
just, like,
in a
going.
swamp and flippers in an ocean. And you're like, what is going
That's
on
not
here?
a real thing. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it came off as.
So that's that. They go to tribal after that. Ozzy votes for Angelina. Then they were gonna vote out. Who are they gonna vote out? It was
That other girl that
Emily.
we don't like.
They're gonna vote out
Oh,
Emily.
right. Yeah.
People were talking about voting out Emily. Then people were talking about voting out Mike, and Mike I think in a very smart way was like, hey, Christian, this is gonna happen, like, you're repeating yourself again, this same thing's gonna kind of happen to you, which I don't think was wrong, and I actually think he was spot on there, but Christian did not take too kindly to that and voted out Mike White.
Yeah.
Obviously Ozzy wanted to get Angelina out so he could be him and Mike White could have a power dynamic. Now I have to say this game is not going in Ozzy's way in what he kind of imagines, but I do think
No, he looked so bummed
he looked
when
very
they
bummed. He was left out of everything, right?
Yeah.
There was everyone voted
after he fed everyone too. He was talking about how he loved feeding everyone and like there's a bunch of people he really likes, and then no one kept him in and there is good reason for it, but yeah, you just can't help but feel so bad for Ozzy.
Yeah, I definitely feel bad for Ozzy in that situation. So, I mean, it is what it is. We'll see what this next week brings. I hope that they can win something at least. Oh, although next week two tribes are going to tribal council.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's not
What
a
a
good.
twist.
That's not a good chance for them. Oh yeah, and we'll see. I guess I don't know. We'll see when the Mr. Beast episode comes out. I have low expectations. We kept making jokes like, remember, I tied up an FBI agent, like I tied up Jeff Probst, and he's in the bottom of the ocean, and you have to get him out. Like, I don't know, what is Mr. Beast's angle going to be? So that's it for that. For Survivor. We moving on. Our next thing, we started a new show. Reluctantly, I'll say.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure which one you were going for.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we started a new show called Age of Attraction. It's on Netflix. It is made by the same people who, obviously it has to be made by the same people who
it should be called
Love is
Age
Blind.
of Consent, if you know what I mean.
Everyone is well above the age of consent. And it is very weird. So there's a bunch, I don't know how many people it started with. We say like 50 people, right? 25 girls, 25 boys maybe, or women and men. And they all go they're in BC for whatever reason. I don't know, it's an American show, but they're in BC, they're in Whistler, and they all go on like these speed dating things when they all get to meet. They can't talk about their age. Nobody knows their age. They can't reveal their age. And you have to, go on dates and figure out if there's anyone that you want to date. And then once you are like, yes, I want to date you, they go to the I don't know, some room and they have to do their ceremony where they'll give a promise ceremony where they give each other a promise ring, and then they reveal their ages. There's a bunch of couples that did end up like giving each other rings. We don't really see them because their age gaps are minimal. So they didn't really care about that. They only wanted to focus on the people who had bigger age gaps.
Three of the people that are in this cover didn't even make it.
Enhance. That guy didn't. Oh, wow.
This girl didn't, this guy didn't, and this guy didn't.
Yeah, it's just one person.
Only one of the people.
Here. Sorry, I'm like zooming in on my.
Yeah.
Yeah, why? Okay, so
That's crazy.
I don't even know who those other people are. We have no idea.
Yeah.
So it ends up with let me open this. It ends up with how many couples? 6 couples, it looks like. We have. Is that okay? Do you want me to move it?
No, it's good.
Okay. We have Teresa and John. We'll play the video and let them expose their ages. But we have Teresa and John. Oh, and also side note before we continue, Bruce and I were watching this, and before anybody revealed their ages, we said we were like this age.
We were within 1 to 2 years of everyone's age except for that one lady, right?
Yeah, we and there's a bunch that we nailed on the head. Like we knew exactly how old they were. And it's so funny because when they're like doing the reveal and people are like, "What? I had no idea." We're like, "Are you blind?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?"
We're watching through the lens of like TV. They get to see it in real
person.
life. How are you not seeing that?
Yeah, so wild. So we have Teresa and John. Then we have
Prince Harry and
yeah. He's like, people say I look like that. This is Pfeiffer and Derek. Then we have Libby and Andrew. And then we have Chris and Leah. Second last is Logan and Vanessa. Followed by Vanelle and Jorge. So now
his name's Jorge?
Now that we've seen that, let's talk about I'll pull up the reveals here. They as I mentioned, they go into the the ceremony where they go into a promise ceremony and they talk about it. This is a video, it's a little bit longer, but we're going to talk about it. So I don't know, while you're watching this, if you didn't peep their ages already, just like take a mental guess of what these people's ages are. And you will be pretty close. And
you'll probably be pretty close.
You're going to be closer than the people who are actually in this relationship thought, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's see. Tess, can you hear it?
Do you know how old I am?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm 54.
She's 54.
Is that as loud as it goes?
That's it.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Sorry. Maybe
That's
I
okay.
can crank it on my end. I don't know if that changed.
I got it cranked too. I upped it a bit.
Okay, she's 54.
Yeah.
Got your seatbelt on?
Get your seatbelt on. She's
Oh shit.
54.
Oh god.
And
I am 27.
Yeah.
Which is so crazy.
It is so crazy.
Someone to be double your age.
Yeah, I think she reveals at some point that I think one of her daughters is like 29 or something.
Yeah, one of her daughters is older.
Yeah.
And she also mentions to him that if I had met you and knew your age, I would have introduced you to one of my daughters.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. She also, because they did meet, right? Like her family met him and they asked the questions and she was super embarrassed about it.
She didn't want to talk about age. They didn't.
Oh,
They
yeah,
didn't
that's
talk
right.
about it. Yeah. So essentially, they go through this promise ceremony, and they reveal their ages, and then they live together. It's a Love Is Blind type like production, so they got to live together in this like perfect little apartment. They live together, and then they meet their families. So, obviously, they're all from all over in the States, and they fly family and friends out. So sometimes you'll get family, sometimes you'll get friends. And so this is obviously they are just revealing their age, so we don't get to that part yet, which we'll cover probably next week. How some of their like meetings with their family goes.
Yeah.
I think we're all caught up. I think we there's a couple episodes left to come out, so that's where we are. But yeah, then we have this couple. This guy, whatever. Let's just go. 38 years young, he says.
Yeah, yeah.
38 years young.
And she's like, "What?"
Now, like, okay, looking at her.
Yeah, hold on. Let's pause.
38?
Pause on her, yeah.
I mean, that's not really a good pause.
No. But even still.
Definitely a little shocked, she says. Okay, fine. And he's like,
No, stay paused on
hold
her.
I'm gonna go. I want
thought you were younger.
to see her face.
I thought you were.
There we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
In your mind, just look at this woman and guess her age.
Well, and even the initial reaction that we had for how she acted and everything, I was like, this girl is 19 years old, probably. Like,
yeah. Like
she's straight out of high school type of thing.
Yeah.
And then, but then we looked at, while we were watching, we were looking at the show. It's like, it's from 22 to 60, right?
Yeah.
22 to 60. And it's like, oh, okay, she's 22 then, obviously.
She's the min.
She's the bear. She's as low as you can go for
She's the
the
reason
age.
why it says, and couples ages 22 to 60, like, oh, singles age 22 to 60 will come across and see if it's whatever, right? Like, if they're a match. She's the reason why it says 22, because she's the youngest one on there, 100%. Yeah.
A lot younger. But, it's gonna be okay. Are you scared?
I'm a little nervous.
Okay.
I'm a little nervous.
22.
Oh my gosh. This guy has 2 kids.
One's 14. Closer, that kid is closer to her age than he is to her age.
Yeah.
But then that other big reveal was because the friends, they had a lunch with her friends and his friends.
Yeah.
And her friends, you really get the feeling of how young this girl is. And then his friends said that, the one friend said that thing where
his one friend said she can't even rent a car to come visit you.
No, but the fact he said 22. Yeah, I mean that's about right. I would have guessed that he would have chose someone that was like 22 to 25.
Yeah.
So it's already in his MO that he would pick someone really young.
Yeah, it's in his wheelhouse. And then her friends are like, he has kids. Like, you're not ready for that. Which totally fair.
Are you ready for someone to call you mom?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how he couldn't look at her and know that she was that young.
Yeah, there's no
and
way.
He's shocked. He's like, oh my God. What? Yeah. Look at him. How could you not know?
I'm 27.
Yeah, how do you not know?
How could you not know looking at her that she is much younger than you?
Yeah.
She doesn't even pass her 25.
And then he got Jorge,
Oh
where
my God.
she just said she's 27.
Yeah.
What? It's like, no.
Yeah.
Because remember our early thoughts, the way that she was
Just getting it to the story.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm 20.
Our early thoughts with her were like 23, 24. And then the more that we saw of it, I think you were the one that was.
I was like maybe 31. I thought maybe she was like early 30s. And then as I was like, no, I'll go lower. I remember nailing that one right on the head.
Yeah, that one you ended up getting, because I don't think I was going higher than 25. I was like, she's like 20, she's got to be 25 or lower.
Yeah.
Then then because you're the 31, then you change it to 27. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
But this guy Jorge acts so surprised.
He acts so surprised that she's 27. I mean, I don't know. I feel like she looks her age, right? She looks to be late 20s, early 30s at most. Like, she looks at. So this is the craziest one. So we got 27. Vanel is 27.
27.
What? You're 27?
Oh my God.
And he's like, oh gosh.
Man.
How could you look at her and not think she's...
this is the way God's testing my words. Like, okay, age is not nothing but a number, okay? Doesn't bank me back off of you.
Okay.
So you ready for mine?
I don't know.
I don't know if you're ready
I
for
don't think
this.
you freaking are.
It's just, no one was.
You ready for this one?
No one's ready for it.
No one is.
I'm 60.
I'm the top of the cap.
Oh yeah, and so I think we guessed like 59. We were like a year off.
Yeah, we were a year off that because oh no, actually I don't think so because I think we were like, oh, what's the cap? That's the cap. Do we put him at the cap or the lady?
That might, I think that might have been it. Was like, what? I think we were saying like 58, 59, and then we're like, oh wait, what's the cap? 60. Okay, that's 60. What he is. He's 60.
Yeah, so that's a 33-year age gap right there.
Which is crazy.
She was talking about how her dad would be upset if she brought somebody who's older than 40.
Yeah, and doesn't he have a daughter that's 29?
Yeah, he didn't tell her until they had been living together for a week, and then he told her.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. How old is this guy? Yeah, I understand being shocked. You're dating a grandpa. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm 43.
Okay, 43.
Oh yeah, 43.
Yep.
And she was another one too, where we were just like,
This is the one we got wrong. This is the one that we were off by.
you might want to switch headset. I don't think you're hearing when I'm talking sometimes.
Oh.
Switch the ear that is open.
Oh.
Yeah. I think you're just you're missing sometimes when it might be better.
Feels really weird, but go on.
Yeah. She was another one of those ones where we were like, she's like as low as it goes as this was going on.
Yeah, but we were off on hers.
Yeah. We were off, but we were only off by 1 year.
Yeah, true.
That's older than I thought, but I don't care at all.
Sorry.
I mean, I've never really thought about it.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Okay, good. Yeah. I mean, do you have any guesses?
Mid-20s, like we're all my guesses.
Okay, I'm 23.
Yeah, okay. They both handled that pretty well.
Yeah.
23. Okay.
And honestly, for her, like he looks really young.
Yeah.
We still guessed it though. That was the thing. We
did.
I think your guess was 41.
Yeah.
You're really close.
He's early 40s.
And then hers we guessed 22. But it's still like, yeah, he's really young looking.
Yeah.
And she is also very young looking. Because she is.
Yeah, she is. Yeah.
I have no problem with it.
I'm 26.
26.
Yeah.
And she's like, I knew it. Did
That
you?
one we nailed. I think that was me. I nailed that one.
Yeah.
Never dated a 26-year-old?
You were tripping me out. When can I ask you? Can I ask you?
Wait, not even when she was 26? She never dated someone when she was 26? She was 26?
She always dated. Yeah.
What if I said I was 41?
What if I said I was? Because that's what I'm saying.
No.
Yeah. What if I said that though? Like,
Yeah.
what if I said that? That'd be crazy.
Yeah, but wouldn't that be crazy? I said I was 41.
I'm shocked.
Hi.
This guy.
Yeah. Oh, this
29 years old.
this poor lady with her whole situation. The whole time it was going on when they were like pairing up and stuff. It was really difficult to watch because you could tell that she just really wanted to get a boyfriend and have anyone choose her.
Yeah.
And then you get a little background story in that last episode, that the last episode of what they have out so far, where her sisters are married with kids, and she just wants to fit in with her.
Yeah.
Because the whole time you're just like, what? She just wants a boyfriend. She doesn't even care what's going on. And then when you get that background story though, you're just like, you actually feel so bad for her.
Yeah.
Like she just wants to fit in with her sisters.
She does. She just wants to be able to like go and hang out with her sisters and not feel like the fifth wheel, I guess, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And also the whole thing of the kiss, right?
Oh yeah, like she kissed the 26-year-old in the pool.
Yeah.
And then that like caused some weird drama, which is like
Not on her part. I think it was on his part.
yeah, with him and the 41-year-old.
Yeah. Well, look at he's like, oh gosh.
Yeah, he's 29.
Yeah.
I was worried. That's good for me.
Yeah.
So I am 49.
I was gonna guess 29.
I was gonna guess 29. Honestly, just the way he looks right there, I just feel like he already doesn't like her.
He was bullshitting the whole time because he is also someone, for different reasons, he wanted to stay on this show. He just wanted to stay on. He didn't care. She was desperate to have anyone choose her. Bless you.
Sorry, thank you.
She was desperate for anyone to choose her, and he was desperate for anyone to let him choose them.
Yeah.
And stay on this show. Bless you.
Yeah,
Well,
he wants the exposure.
That's all he's after. You can tell.
100%.
It's so bad.
Yeah. I think that's it. I think that's
Hey,
it.
honestly.
Did you think I was 49?
No.
How old did you think I was?
I was gonna say maybe 8 years older than me. I was thinking
Oh,
mid to
wow.
late
Yeah,
30s.
right.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Not the
That's
way
not what he was thinking.
Yeah, the way that he looks at her, you can tell that it's not what he was thinking at all.
Yeah.
Because
So-
they were also having like he was like just giving her pecs and stuff, and I know they've just met and whatnot, but if they've chosen each other, this isn't Love Is Blind. It's not like you didn't know what she looked like.
Yeah.
And bare minimum, you should probably want to, I would think that you'd want to make out with them a bunch if you chose them.
If you were attracted to them and stuff. Yeah, I get it. So that's the main point of contention between them is lack of intimacy. And then they have intimacy, and then it was maybe quicker than she expected, and then I don't know. And then he meets then his mom comes, and they have a chat, and she leaves them, and he's chatting with his mom, and then he breaks down and starts crying. Is that the one?
I think so.
And because she's like, I don't think you really want this, and he's like crying. It's like, yeah, like just needed to look inside and find that like you're not being true to yourself, but whatever.
Yeah.
So that's Age of Attraction.
Age
It
of
is
Consent.
trash. Age of Consent. Yeah. It is absolute trash. I will say
That is the next one. That's the one that's coming out. Age of Consent will be next, and it'll be a bunch of Trump's friends.
No, we're not watching that. But you made me lost my train of thought.
Sorry.
Oh, the one thing that I will say is, with this, it has to be produced by the same people who do, Love Is Blind. At least they didn't carry on that stupid thing with the cups. At least they actually have normal cups in this. I hate the goddamn cups. Fuck off with the cups. Okay.
Enough with the cups.
Yeah. Shut up about the cups. Shut up about the cups. Yeah, so that's that. We'll watch it and we'll see. We'll follow it through. I don't know. If it comes out with another season, am I gonna watch it? Probably not.
Nah.
It isn't really that compelling because like, oh, really? Somebody with 33-year age gap doesn't work out? No way. I'm sorry. All right, so on to the next one. Our next one here is Last One Laughing. So they came out with the second season of Last One Laughing UK. They've had a Canadian one, which was amazing. Tom Green and Colin Mockery were the finalists on that. And just Tom Green, anytime I can watch Tom Green is amazing. And I love it.
Yeah, Tom Green was so good.
Fantastic. Yeah, the grilled cheese sandwich. That was his thing. It was amazing. And then the UK one was out, which was also so good.
The guy from IT Crowd.
Yeah, Richard Ayoade. I don't know I actually don't remember how to say his name, but
he's hilarious.
Yeah, the guy from IT Crowd, and then Bob Mortimer faced off in the final, and Bob Mortimer got the edge there. But it was so funny. It was absolutely hilarious. They just came out with the second season.
I feel like Bob Mortimer is very similar to like he's like the UK's Colin Mockery.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
You know, like just
I
someone
get that
that's been
vibe.
around for a long time and everyone respects him because I'm sure at parties or whatever, or even behind the scenes, he's even funnier.
Yeah. He definitely,
which is hard to imagine.
Yeah, right. He's absolutely funny. We have the cast. Let me oh, I actually didn't pull it all up. Let me go see if I can find it. So who is on it? Checked it. All right, so we have David Mitchell, Diane Morgan, Ramesh. I'm not gonna try to say that.
He's hilarious though too.
Ramesh is so funny.
fire.
He has a podcast and it is so hilarious. Amy Gledhill, Maisie Adam. Maisie we know from Taskmaster. Mel, Alan Carr.
Yeah, I really like Maisie.
Maisie is so funny. Gibem Izola, is that how you say it? And then Sam Campbell, who I absolutely love, and then Bob Mortimer. Those
Yeah,
names
Sam
don't
Campbell.
really mean anything.
Wait, what about what's his face with the glasses?
Alan Carr.
Oh, the Alan Carr. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I guess we can show. We don't need to really show their photos. But They're absolutely hilarious. Give it a watch. It's on Prime. Watch the first season and definitely watch the new.
Yeah, and watch the
so
Canadian
funny.
one.
And watch the Canadian one. It is fantastic.
The Canadian one's so good.
Yeah, it is really. I mean, it just has, I mean, it's just Canadian comedians. So what do we do the best? We do comedy the best. So give it a whirl. The best part is that you have Bob Mortimer back on. Last season, he won his main
Spoiler.
Oh. No, I was gonna say he oh shit. He did a lot of songs. That was his like main thing. So let me make sure that I got this before we switch over. No. Maybe I can do that. Oh, there, that works. So he was doing songs last time, and it was always kind of the same thing, but he'd switch up some of the words that he would use. And he came back at it this time with his computer again. So here's just a few a few funny bits that we enjoyed. So this is Bob Mortimer. This is Bob Mortimer here, singing a song.
A song?
No. I love a song.
Will you have a song, Diane?
Yeah, I'd love a song. No. Oh, I already wish I hadn't said yes.
Yep.
I mean, I did ask for the songs. I don't know why I did that. I just felt like, because I'm a big fan.
Is this as loud as it goes?
Diane's on a yellow.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I remember to pause every once in a while with this long clip.
About dental.
Sorry?
Remember to pause and talk.
Yeah.
With long clips.
Yeah, this is 3 minutes. We're not going to watch the whole thing. We're just going to listen to his first song because that's the same song that he kind of did in the first one, but he just changes up the words a little bit. So he's about to give Diane serenade.
The computer is your computer volume all the way up?
That louder?
I wasn't trained. I just learnt on the job. You could back
that louder?
A little bit. I was just making sure that like your volume, the thing on the top, you click that all the way to the top.
They only got me because I fit the uniform.
Okay. So, oh shoot. Here we go. This is the song. It is so freaking good.
Dental nurses will never be the boss. They sterilize the needles and teach you how to floss. Dental nurses hand over the tools, top up the mouthwash and mix the fucking glues.
Ramesh here is like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Just dying. That's the best part is that he always would ask them something and then they would say, they'd give him an answer and then he would just like make up this kind of song and it's always to the same beat. Oh, it's so great.
Yeah, it's just like, it's almost one of those, it's like telling a joke that's dragging on way too long. But with this one, it just gets funnier and funnier and it starts collecting more people in and
that's what
you could tell a lot of these people really like his humor because he just starts doing this and they just like, we got to get out of here.
Yeah.
I can't be near him.
A lot of people walk away from him. And I find that with Last One Laughing, once they find a good thing that sticks, they know they can just repeat and repeat and repeat and it will break somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Ramesh is going here.
Luncheon
He's like,
meat is lovely, but it's full of fucking fat. Kale is much more healthy, but it tastes of underpants. Tinned hot dogs are good value, but the nutrients are low.
Trying to hold it together.
On Sunday,
yeah, he had a
this
tough time holding it together.
Yes.
He just ends the song with yes. Yeah, he really had a hard time keeping it together. So that's one of his songs. It's so funny. He didn't play it multiple times, but if you go watch the previous series, you'll definitely see that. And then this one is Diane. So you might know her from from some of her shows. Was it Kunk on Earth, I think? She's so funny. As soon as I saw her just standing there, I was laughing my butt off. This is so good. You see them all start making faces because they're like trying not to laugh. And that's
This is Do Not Go Gentle Into That Good Night by Dylan Thomas. Do not go gentle into that good night. Old age should burn and rave at close of day. Rage, rage against the dying of the light.
so right there, you know what's coming. And she's just like, oh no.
Yeah, she does a ton of well-timed farts.
Yes.
You could probably just skip ahead to yeah.
I want to skip ahead to her crying.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. She's
Do
crying.
not go
It's like
gentle
actual
into that
tear
good
running
night.
down her face.
Baby's eyes are watering.
Yeah. Grave men near death.
And she just kept looking at everybody and saying that, sometimes like with the fart, like looking right at their, like right in their eyes.
Yeah,
it was,
good eye contact, good fart timing.
yeah. Let's see.
Do not go gentle into that
She's
good
trying
night.
so hard to keep it together.
Rage, rage against the dying of the light.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
Baby's gone.
Oh my god. You have to give it a watch. It is so amazing. She does the whole thing, and then yeah, Gamby right there just loses it.
Yeah, she was crying, and what's his face?
And Alan Carr.
Alan Carr was in tears as well, holding in, laughing.
Yeah, she can't even control herself. She was loving it so much. Oh my goodness. It was fantastic. The next I don't know why it does this. The next clip we have here is just a quick one. So Sam Campbell is on this series, and Sam Campbell is so funny. He's Australian, but he lives in the UK, and his humor is just, it's so weird. Watch him on Taskmaster if you want a little like clippage of his like weirdness. But this conversation between him and Bob Mortimer is fantastic.
Summon up, Sam. You had the power. Summon up 50 ducks, yeah.
50
ducks.
Okay,
Bang.
yes.
When would you? But you can only. When would you use it? You can only use it once.
Oh, I really like that. Okay, so when would I summon up 50 ducks?
50 ducks.
Pause. You just gotta pause every.
I know.
Okay, yeah.
Did you have something to say?
No.
Okay.
But like, yeah, you gotta pause it and say you can talk about something.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Just making sure.
Right. Yeah, okay. So this is him just randomly coming up with, you have the ability to summon 50 ducks, and when would you do it? And let's see his answer.
To propose to someone as part of that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Proposal, I think that's the best
So it's a
answer.
will you marry me?
Yeah,
sort of. Boy, is that unfair?
Is that unfair?
To be like, is she marrying me for me or me for me ducks?
Oh, that's just fantastic. Is she marrying me for me or for me ducks?
That's a good question.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what you would wonder that the rest of your life.
Yeah, you wouldn't know. You would have no idea. Yeah, so that's it. There is more to that. But that's really what I wanted to show, is just that marrying me for me or for my ducks. It's so great. It is such a good show. Give it a watch. It is so funny. And we were talking about our dream casting of like who we would want to be on a season, even if it was like across borders, you know what I mean? I know we'd obviously want Tom Green back because Tom Green is just so funny.
Yeah, Tom Green, Colin Mockery, if we could have him back.
Yeah.
But then the guy from IT Crowd versus Tom Green.
Yes.
And that new guy.
What, Sam or
this guy?
Ramesh.
Yeah, Ramesh would be really good in that mix. I feel like, who's this guy again?
That's David Mitchell.
David Mitchell's going to be like one of the ones to beat, I feel.
Yeah,
he's going to
he's
be
pretty good.
really good.
He always does. I mean, they all do kind of a little bit of dry humor. But he does a lot of like straight face, and you see him in a lot of panel shows and stuff, and like he's pretty good. He does Would I Lie to You, which is a really funny show. So he has to kind of put it on there. I don't know. Bob Mortimer already has a yellow. He already has a yellow card. So
Yeah.
they get, you get a yellow card, then once you get a red, you're out. So I don't know. He won last time. Yeah, spoiler alert. But I think Alan Carr will be a little bit like he will break people. So but yeah, back to our I don't know, back to our dream casting.
Jon Stewart.
Yeah, you said Jon Stewart and
I think Jon Stewart and John Oliver.
And John Oliver.
They would both be really good in that.
Yeah. Who did I forget who I said. There's so many really funny comedians that I would love to see on there.
Robert Fulton.
Yeah. My vote's for Robert Fulton on there. On the next series of Last One Laughing Canada. Honestly, it took a while to come out. That's the problem, is that one was, it was many years ago now. Probably like 4 years ago, it feels like. That it came out. So I don't know if another one's going to be coming out. But anyways, Last One Laughing too is absolutely amazing. And a good laugh. I will say, with my kidney stones, it hurt to laugh, and we chose to watch a bunch of comedy stuff while I was not feeling well.
I mean, that's all we had.
Yeah.
That we had to watch.
Which, probably wasn't the best choice, but that brings us to the next one. Let's talk about our next one, which is something that we kind of touched on, I think, in the last episode, but it is called Company Retreat, but essentially it is the second season of Jury Duty. So Jury Duty presents Company Retreat. Jury Duty season 1. The premise is that everybody's an actor. This guy thinks that he is been selected for a jury, and then he's going to be on a jury for a trial, and everyone is an actor. The lawyers, the defendant, the jury with him, everybody. And
Jury Duty was so good.
It was so amazing. It's on Prime. Please give it a watch because it is amazing. That first season was so funny. He was just such a nice guy, and the situations that happened were just wild.
Yeah, he was really genuine, and then and even as far as where the Cyclops, the guy who plays Cyclops, and then there was the like nerdy guy and the very free lady, and they wanted to have sex, but he wasn't supposed to have sex before marriage, so then they were doing this thing called soaking. Yeah. And the James
Marsden, I think his name is.
Yeah, Cyclops. He was just like, I'll help you guys. I'll do that for you. I'll jump on the bed for what the soaking thing is like.
Oh my goodness, it is so funny. So we've been waiting. We knew that they filmed the second season years ago, and I want to say at this point. And so we were waiting for it, and finally it came out. So what they did this time was a company retreat as opposed to a jury situation. So that's why it's called Jury Duty Presents Company Retreat. And this gentleman that's highlighted there is the only person who's not an actor. Everybody else is an actor. It's absolutely hilarious. One of the things we're gonna show two clips. One of them, oh shoot, why does that keep playing? Sorry. One of them is the actually, here, hold on, before you switch to that, let me do this one in order. These are two things that happen that are so funny. And it really kind of starts highlighting this guy's attitude. His name is Anthony. His attitude of being in this predicament, right? I think it really kind of shows that. Let's do this. Can you see it?
There we go.
Nice. All right. So the premise of this is that he gets hired into this company as a temp worker, and he's working with the HR guy. And the HR guy's kind of running this company retreat, and he asks Anthony to like help him in certain spots. So right here, he asked him to do something. And so he's filming this. this thing.
Amy, ever since we started working together at Rocking Grandma's years ago,
This is actually his camera
my
work.
fondest memories
Yeah.
of this job have been
Which is
with
actually
you.
so sick.
Aw.
I like that. I like that they added. It's just like he actually had a camera. And, I mean, because they have to play it off like it's real. So
Yeah, and that's also the premise that he's been told that there are people like making a documentary about this work, and it's a fictional hot sauce place called Rockin' Grandma, I believe.
Yeah.
Rockin' Grandma hot sauce. And he was told earlier when they were still at work before they came to the retreat, the HR guy said, "I'm gonna propose to this girl," and so he's all excited. He's filming this thing and he's helping them.
Especially at this retreat. I remember years ago, you and I got pretty drunk on Dirty Shirley's, and
Also,
I
Dirty
remember.
Shirley's. That's obviously just alcoholic Shirley Temples, right?
I guess. I mean, yeah, I guess that's what it would be.
I don't know.
My best friend's wedding was on the TV, and we then and there made a promise to each other that if we both reached the age of 40 and neither of us were married, that we would marry each other.
I just have to say, anytime you see the white lines, that's what he's filming. And he also, before the scene, people were standing in front of him, and he was like, "Get out of the way, get out," because he wanted a good shot.
Yeah, he's trying to make sure that he gets a good shot of it all.
Yeah.
So here I am. Amy Patterson, I love you.
This guy.
Yeah, these guys are great too. It's just like because they're all essentially improvers.
Yeah, they're hired on to do, I guess, how long is this retreat? I don't know, but at least like
At least
4
a week.
days straight of just work. Like obviously other stuff outside of that, but filming like all day, every day. Right?
Improv, yeah.
That's wild. Oh,
Will you marry
he's
me?
all excited.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I'm part of this moment.
Kevin. Kevin, no.
He's like, oh god.
No, I know what we said, and that it's a really cute movie, but I mean, Kevin.
The fact that he's still like, okay, new angle.
Yeah.
We've never even been on a date.
Oh no, we went out to dinner the other night for your birthday.
Yeah, but it was me and you and 8 of my other girlfriends. Kevin, what?
Oh, okay.
Oh my
No, but we love each other. You say I love you all the time.
Oh my god, were you gonna
Probably should stop recording.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so that's that. I don't want to play the whole entire clip, but that's the first sense of him going like, oh yeah, something's wrong. But he like stops, like should probably stop recording.
Yeah.
He tried his best to film that and to make it really perfect. Without asking. It's so funny. As soon as he said, when they were actually at the workspace and he said, "Hey, I'm gonna propose to I forget her name, I'm gonna propose to her," he was just like, "Oh, that's great." And my first thing is like, he didn't even ask how long they were dating or anything. Like he was just
None of those
he was
things.
just like, "Oh, okay." Even though they'd never even been dating at all.
But
So
you
amazing.
kind of knew that was going to be the storyline as it was unfolding.
Yeah, absolutely. This next one is really, really funny too. This is before they arrived at the retreat, like at the place where they're staying. They had hosted, well, fictionally, they had hosted the Malibu Realtors. And the girl running the camp space was saying that they were a nightmare. And this guy comes out and is very excited because he found something in his room.
Sorry, other Anthony.
It's like a turbo thermos. Like, I think it was a welcome gift. It can hold water, but not a lot of water.
And
It was
even
like
that
in my
one is like
closet.
as
It's
he
just in the-
was as he's sitting there, fiddling with it, you know exactly what it is.
Yeah, absolutely. He's like, it fits some water, but not a lot of water. And he's just drinking from it.
Yeah.
Closet?
Yeah.
It wasn't like on the counter or anything?
No, it's like on the floor.
Because maybe I think that was left over from whoever.
Like, but it's got like a.
What was that?
It's got like a. I think
my
that's not.
He grabs this, and if you don't know what it is yet, you will in a moment. But it is,
Is that an alien spine?
yeah.
ice.
Look at that.
What water bottle is mostly jelly?
Right.
Yeah.
Did you
Is
get
there a
something like this?
straw?
You just got the black one too?
Yep.
I did too.
Well, I probably couldn't drink it without the straw.
Oh my god.
No.
God. Oh, he goes to drink. Just, oh my goodness.
No.
Did you wash it?
Did you? No.
Seriously, I can't read it.
Oh, I don't know if you want to be drinking.
Why?
It says Fleshlight Turbo.
What's a flashlight?
It's flashlight turbo.
Just his reaction to that.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
I don't think you want to be drinking out of that.
Yeah, so good.
So freaking good.
Is it a? It's not a. There's no light. It's not a
It's not a
flashlight.
flashlight.
It ain't a thermos.
Yeah, these people are really good too at like a lot of the stuff that they say. You're just like, they're really good at improv.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so this it's absolutely amazing. And then he has to go and explain to them what a fleshlight is. Actually, it's funny, the older lady is like, "Oh, it's a thing for, for pleasure." Like she starts saying it. He doesn't even actually have to explain it.
Yeah.
But it's so great. So absolutely give that a watch because it is so
And
funny.
the Jury Duty too, like the first one of these two.
Yeah, if you haven't seen Jury Duty, watch Jury Duty because not every episode is out of the company retreat yet. So we're waiting. I would have binged the entire thing had it been out. So I guess it's kind of a good thing that they didn't. But they'll have they release 3 episodes and then 2 episodes and then 3, I believe. So while you're waiting, watch season 1 of Jury Duty. It is fantastic. Oh, anyways, that's all. That's it on Jury Duty. And then that brings us to our last little bit here. We're going to talk about House of Villains. So, I just see you going, House of Villains. What can I say? We love House of Villains here. We talked about Sandoval last time and about how he, was terrible on traitors and is going probably maybe against every instinct and actually being better on the show. So
that's the only explanation.
That is really the only explanation. This episode we found the 3. So the one lady, was her name Ashley? Ashley was sick and they had to remove her. So she was on the hit list with her other 2 Alliance members, Johnny and Paul.
Yeah.
Paulie or Paul. And so because she left, Kate had to pick somebody else to go into place, and she just so happened to find a notebook that Ashley had written all of the people's names. She wrote their alliance, and then everybody else, and then Tom in the middle with some question marks. So the alliance was those 3 plus Tyson. So Kate was just like, well, Tyson goes up there. They have to do a little challenge where they have to get people in the house to do certain challenges for them to earn points, and Tom pretty much did everything for Tyson, and then it came down to a tiebreaker, and Tyson and Johnny had to eat, is Johnny right?
Yeah.
They had to eat bugs, and obviously Tyson's been on Survivor, so I really didn't expect him to lose.
And he was on Old Survivor.
Yeah, he was on Old Survivor. It was really gross. So he won. He ate a bunch of stuff and he won. So he's off the hit list. One of the things that he had to do was he could have got somebody to eat the most bananas, and whoever ate the most bananas out of the 3 people would have got a couple of points, or he could guarantee points by making out with someone. So Tyson chose to make out with New York, and it was amazing. And that just makes me like, New York needs to be on every single season of House of Villains.
Yeah, I think we've mentioned that before.
Yeah.
But like, she's just got to be on every season.
She really does. Joel McHale is the host, and she is like the villain liaison. I don't know, but she needs to be in there talking, because her just talking about it and kissing him, and she also she also did a thing where she let a spider crawl on her face. She is just fantastic. If you're gonna watch this show, you need to watch it for New York and for Sandoval, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I mean, Sandoval's entertaining.
Yeah.
That's one thing he always brings to any show that he's on is entertainment.
Entertainment value for sure. That's it. So I really am really enjoying this season of House of Villains, and I do think that Tom Sandoval has something to do with that. But right now there's a little bit of an issue between him and Tyson, and Kate's kind of telling him what Tyson said, and so there's some mistrust there. So we'll see how that kind of plays out in the next coming weeks. But he definitely isn't trusting Tyson right now.
No,
he's not on it. But then but before that, he did all of these things for him. So
yeah,
he dressed up as a maid, which New York also was like, Tom's looking fine.
I think Tom's also, he would have done that even if he didn't trust Tyson, just to he wants camera time. Yeah.
Yeah. I totally agree. But yeah, that's it. I think that's it for the day. We don't really have anything else. Next week, we have a little bit of CBC reporting, featuring Keanu Reeves. Whoa.
What?
I just got a really loud ass ding in my head.
Oh, I heard that.
Yeah, sorry.
No, I didn't hear it on the computer, but I heard it in real life. It might have been on the computer. I don't know.
Well, hopefully. Sorry if you just got a really big ding. If you got a really big ding, someone just texted me. And that's you, Robert. And then we'll go into some more stuff. Hopefully we'll have a guest next week. Fingers crossed that the tech stuff works out. We'll have our guest. We're gonna go through. We'll do some clip viewing, and we have a whole thing planned for our guest, Robert Fulton.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're obviously still sorting out some tech stuff even now, because I don't think we can do we were sharing a lot of that stuff from Jen's screen this time.
Yeah.
And as I was watching it on my monitor, it looked like it was kind of choppy. So I don't even know if we're going to be able to go that route.
All right. We need to figure out some stuff, unfortunately, for tech stuff. But you know what? It is what it is. We're working through it. So thank you all for being here and watching. And
on the journey.
Yeah. Thank you for being on the journey. And we're growing. We're learning. And that's pretty much it. Do you have anything else to add?
No. Thanks for sticking around and watching. Otherwise, we'd be doing this.
Thank you. I'm gonna tickle you. Tickle.
Oh yeah, this is one of the new edition things that we did. I made this just because there's a lot of times where Jen's like, you're saying stuff, but no one can see you. Is like, I don't want to be doing that much switching back and forth. And
yeah, sorry, I was trying to hold you in my hand, but maybe I can.
But I thought this was a cool way to just have my reactions to certain things or whatever. Or maybe sometimes seeing my frustration when I'm looking at this, I'm hoping it would go a different way with the way like either sound or the video things are going. You get to see my frustration in this tiny little box.
It's a little box. Yeah, zoom in to see you, Bruce.
Zoom in.
Well, yeah, thank you all very much. We will be back next week, and fingers crossed we have a guest. We, like I said, still sorting out some tech stuff, but that's it. That's it for this week. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next week.
Peace.
Slender people fit through gaps, and slender men look sweet in fucking slacks. Slender ladies,
oh, you can't hear it.
In the head, and slender people take up rest room in bed. Raspberry jam is nice, but it's full of bloody pips. Lemon curd is tasty, but put chinches on your hips. Pate spreads quite easily, but it tastes of cigarettes. Tomorrow I shall kill again, this time in Dungeness. Yeah.